Well, here we are, Mark. Great to have you back tonight.
It's good to be back.
Redemption here at Bowling Springs High School. Mark, you got about another week left on your...
I'm just trying to get through it. It's a week. I can pretty much do anything. People go to work. Let's just let the man talk, not worry too much about it.
Hey, I know the last time we were here, you guys really made a lot of noise. We want you to do that very same thing tonight. We got a great show planned for you. A lot of great matches. You know, Bowling Springs on. Scott Stallion's going to be here performing tonight. I know you guys are excited about that. And if you've been watching us, you know we've got our YouTube channel. We've got our Facebook page. You know this guy down here. He's fresh off suspension. He's been my personal servant for a couple of weeks now, so he's been doing a pretty good job. We're proud of him. Still got some work to do, but he's been doing pretty good. But hey, tonight, cheer for who you want to cheer for, boo for who you want to boo. We want you to make a lot of noise. These guys are here to entertain and perform for you. All right, right now I'm going to introduce your principal of Bowling Springs High School, Mr. Gordon.
All right, I'm going to be a part of it. Where'd that put come from? You got a little bit I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you to Bowling Springs High School. What is going to be a tremendous event. We'll have 3-count pro wrestling is going to be here, and the big piece is that they'll be featuring Scott.
You didn't get any call.
Scott Stallion, who will be.
I got you.
This opportunity to be a teacher in the state of South Carolina and here at Bowling Springs High School. I have all the reason to believe that when I come in on Monday that Scott Stallion is going to be in his room down there teaching. He's going to be going against a kid Magnum, and I'm not worried about him any whatsoever. So when Scott Stallion gets in here, he's going to need you to help and assist him to ensure that he's got a job here on Monday morning. Let's give a little bit to Scott Stallion. And more than anything else, when individuals come on the turf, the floor, the brass, whatever it may be at Bowling Springs High School, we're always looking for margin for victory. Scott Stallion is also a coach here at Bowling Springs High School, and he's going to make sure that those individuals that he's coaching know how to march toward victory, because he's going to have that here tonight.
Oh, my.
Yes, time for all that running of the mouth to stop.
That's the music of the Loaded Guns, Ken
That's
Magnum.
right. Look at this guy.
And there's Tim Smith. This crowd.
All right, how you doing?
If you follow our YouTube channel, folks, you know that twice this year, Ken Magnum has interrupted pep rallies here. And, oh my goodness. If there were a contest for most hated people in Bowling Springs,
why don't you shut up? The champion's walking around.
The hated champion.
That's right. That's right. When Scott Stallion finishes with him, I'm sure that he's going to be singing a different tune.
this could get.
We are the champions, because that's all we are.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
No matter how I personally feel about Ken Magnum.
Oh, here's Stallion. Look at this guy. He's going to jump somebody from behind. Tim Smith's been injured, just had a match.
He's not.
He's going to jump this man from behind for no reason. Now, whatever happens to him, he's going to get what's coming to him. I mean, he come out and got involved in the loaded gun.
Oh, my.
Ken Magnum. Oh, here we go.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Oh. What is
yes. Oh, yeah. I tell you.
Oh, no.
Get him. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Oh, my. We need some help out here.
Listen, I saw on the way in Waffle House was hiring. Maybe Scott Stallion can go to put his application in up there, because this one's over with. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. That is,
we haven't even.
Listen, Scott Stallion.
Armstrong with a save.
I mean,
but a little
Ace
too
Armstrong
late.
can run out here if he wants to. It doesn't matter. The damage is done. Listen, Waffle House is hiring. Scott Stallion needs to go on, put his application in, save himself the trouble. Don't even get in the ring tonight. He's out. That was great. That's one of the greatest things I've ever seen, champ. That was beautiful. Hey, he stuck his nose in your business.
I cannot believe these two men come out and bully.
Bullying? What are you talking about? These two men. Scott Stallion come out and got involved.
That's his boss.
The champ and his business advisor having a conversation with the principal, and here comes Scott Stallion sticking his nose in somebody's business.
They were physically threatening that.
Nobody physically threatened anybody.
They were imposing themselves.
Oh, now we're going to say somebody implied they were going to do something. That's a slippery slope.
Well, listen.
That's a slippery slope.
Well, the fact is, Ken Magnum did do something.
He sure did.
And
he did what winners do.
And
he gained himself the upper hand in the situation because Scott Stallion turned his back on the loaded guns Ken Magnum, and that's something you just don't do. If you're going to stick your nose in Ken Magnum's business, you better not turn your back on him.
You are exactly right.
I know I'm right, Heath. I don't need you to tell me I'm right. I know I'm right. Hey, they tell me Waffle House is hiring. Maybe he can slide up there and get him a job.
That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. This man has put his teaching career on the line here tonight.
On the line? It's not even on the line anymore.
Oh, my goodness. I cannot believe it's they're helping him back to the back. And the fans, chanting for Scott Stallion.
It don't really matter what they want.
Well, listen, folks, we're here for redemption here at Bowling Springs High School. Mark, it is great.
Well, let me tell you, man, I want to apologize to you. A few months ago, I was a little upset. You like a brother to me. I put my hands on you. I talk to you in a way I shouldn't. I don't always agree with you. Don't always express it right. But I just want to tell you, my friend, I'm sorry.
Well, I appreciate that. I accept your apology, and it wasn't the same without you. This is not a job I want to do without you. Fans, we've got a card full tonight. Our first match for this next level title. It's a semifinal match. Stoney Hooker and Ostgard these two guys have earned their way here, and it's going to be a great match. So let's send it to the ring.
Anything.
Ostgard, who defeated Tracer X in the first round of the Next Level tournament, August 20th in Liberty, South Carolina. He's been on a bit of a hot streak.
Yes, he has. Listen, Ostgard, he's a heck of a talent, man.
Stoney Hooker last month made his return to wrestling after a 2.5-year hiatus. He had wrestled all around the country for lots of different companies. Took that time off. He has been just competed in a bodybuilding tournament. I'll have more on that later.
I'll tell you what, this guy is jacked. I'll give him that. I don't know. You were obviously. I wasn't at the last show. I was suspended.
Fighting out of Blue Ridge, South Carolina, he weighed in officially at 195 pounds, Stoney Hooker!
Tell you, Heath, all of a sudden I'm kind of starting to like Ostgard a little bit. He seems to have developed a little bit of edge, not quite as worried about running around being everybody's favorite wrestler anymore.
Well, at the last show, Stoney Hooker competed against Bryce Anthony. He wasn't 100% because he had been training for 12 weeks. He was getting ready for the big show, August 27th, the NPC Excalibur, where he competed in the men's physique class. But tonight, he's at 100%. He's been able to eat.
Well, and all that's fine, but weights don't hit back. Ostgard does. So he better be thinking about that. This is not a bodybuilding competition. This is not a pose-off. This is a professional wrestling match, and he's in there with one heck of a professional wrestler in Ostgard.
Yeah. Stoney.
And here the plebeians again chanting for somebody. They don't know,
They know, hey, this guy finished second in the novice division.
I mean, but look, you act like Ostgard doesn't have an incredible physique himself.
He's not going to compete in nationals.
That's right, because he's a professional wrestler.
Well, let me tell you, two great professional wrestlers here.
Absolutely.
And they both, okay, I've talked to both of them personally.
Uh-huh.
This next level title, they know what it means. It's not about a weight class. It's not about a style. It is about, hey, it's your way of telling the entire wrestling world, I'm next.
That's right. I'm next. Look at the form on that headlock, though, by Ostgard. I mean, I got to tell you, I love this new attitude from Ostgard. Look at that.
You know, we've seen Ostgard in 3 count for quite a while, and he's not used to hearing these boos like that.
No, well, he doesn't care anymore. He's walking around. He was always slapping hands and kissing babies, and he realized it didn't get him anywhere, that listening to these people is not going to get you anywhere. Looking deep inside yourself and digging down deep and finding that thing that makes you a man is what it's about.
Fans, if you'll remember, it was during the match with Stoney Hooker and Bryce Anthony that the charade Tim Smith was pulling with the fake injury was...
Oh, fake injuries. You better watch your mouth.
He hopped up. He was pretending like he was
I didn't
hurt.
see it myself.
He hopped up out of the scooter.
Boy, this guy Ostgard is incredible.
Oh, Stoney Hooker.
Ostgard, you better turn around. Turn around, Ostgard. Please turn around.
Oh, fine.
Well, I'll tell you what. Big shoulder block. Another big shoulder block. Man.
Stoney Hooker taking his time and measuring Ostgard. Oh, he was going for the overdose.
Showing why he's the man. Takes a little time, catches his breath, stops that momentum that Stoney was building.
And Stoney Hooker knows he wants to win this match in the middle of the ring. Referee Austin Jordan with the count. Ostgard's taking his time. He's got plenty of time.
Austin Jordan showed up like it's his first day of school with his new haircut. I mean, look at that haircut, on the referee. We got some kid over here in the front row picking his nose and eating his boogers. I don't know. I don't know about these people over here in Bowling Springs.
Maybe a delicacy.
Maybe a delicacy in Bowling Springs. I don't know personally. I've never had one.
Austin Jordan trying.
Oh, yeah, just that's what I like to see, man. Just demoralize a man.
Ostgard over. There's a leapfrog. Oh, body block. Count of two. Didn't hook the leg.
Got to hook that leg on a guy like Ostgard. You're not beating him that easy.
Oh, man. Stoney Hooker with that flying clothesline into the corner. Oh, missed it that time, and
just right across the back.
he is in a precarious situation. Oh, no. This is.
Oh, yes. This is going to happen, and it's going to be great.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that was brutal.
Oh, Ostgard.
Just doing push-ups to let the man
Hook
know.
the leg, that might be it. Stoney Hooker out. Man, that double foot stomp just off the top rope. My goodness.
Just a good old stomp to the gut. I like it.
Count of one. Just
God, I'm so impressed with Ostgard. Can I just say that? Have I mentioned it?
You have.
Oh, I'm so impressed with this guy now.
Got him in the corner. Oh, that big
There you
kick.
just kick him in the rib. Come on, do it again. Do it again, Ostgard.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what type of physical condition you're in. You get kicked to the gut like that, it is going to take the air out of you. It's going to take the spirit out of you. There's a roll-up. Ostgard got his shoulder up. Oh, swinging neck breaker. That might be it.
It should be it. That's it. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what the referee's telling me what the count was for.
He's telling the timekeeper sitting
Well, he
right
was
behind
looking at me.
I think he heard what you said about his hair.
Well, he probably did. Oh, somebody needs to tell him. Just kick him in the head. Oh, that's beautiful. See if you can kick his ear off. That's what. Give him one of those big cauliflower ears. That'd be great. Just make his ears swell up.
You tried to make up for missing a show, I feel like.
What do you think? I just want to see somebody get beat up here tonight. I missed it last month.
We've already seen Scott Stallion attack with a steel chair.
That was beautiful. That was a thing of beauty. Ostgard just got the big shoulders and that big back. Squeezing the life out of him, and now drives him into the corner. Oh, big uppercut.
Right there to the sternum. This is not the Ostgard we've seen before.
I know, he's so much better. There you go. You're right. This is not the Ostgard from 6 months ago. He's better. Oh, big sit-out powerbomb. Come on, Ostgard.
Has this crowd quieted down?
No, not since we got
Since
here.
Principal Gordon came out? Oh, my goodness. Both men to their feet about the same time.
Big. Sometimes it's about who lands that first blow in a fight.
Yeah. Back and forth here. Oh, man, big right hand. Stoney off the ropes. Oh, there's a big clothesline. Another big clothesline. I'm telling you, Stoney Hooker, in his first 2 matches back, has shown no ring rust.
Oh, there's no doubt. He's a heck of a talent.
There it is.
He's a heck of a talent.
Oh!
Wait a minute.
That's
I think the ref needs to check his cadence. I don't particularly like this referee.
Well, in all fairness, Austin Jordan trained at the 3 Count Academy.
Yes, he has.
This is, his second show as a referee. But I thought that was a good count.
Well, I
think
think you're an idiot. How about that?
Thought you said you were sorry.
I say a lot of things, Heath. I say a lot of things.
Really?
Just don't make me slap you in the back of the head and we'll be all right.
I didn't ask for that the first time. Ostgard measured him, maybe for everybody's favorite finisher. Here it is.
Here we go. He's going to hit it.
Oh, again.
Big knee to the gut. Big clothesline.
Ostgard going up top. Now watch this, fans. This guy.
Watch how fast Ostgard gets on the top rope. I mean, quick with a big splash. I mean, you close your eyes, you'll miss Ostgard getting up on that top rope. That's how quick he is.
Did you see Ostgard hurt himself a little bit though, and it cost him just a second, and that may have cost him the
That
match.
could have cost him. I mean, that's why they call them high-risk moves. It ain't ballet, Heath.
Ostgard has thrown everything at Stoney Hooker, and Stoney Hooker showing just some fight tonight. And Ostgard,
Now, I don't know that I'd let Stoney Hooker get back up to a vertical base or not. But that's why Ostgard's in there and not me, because he's trying to hit that big move, everybody's favorite finish.
oh my goodness!
No. It can't end like this.
Oh, here we go. Sets him up. There's that overdose. That might be it.
Overdose.
Folks. And that was it. Stoney Hooker. Stoney Hooker going to be heading to the finals December 3rd in Liberty, South Carolina for that next level championship. November 19th, Calvary Baptist Church in Greenville, we will be debuting that next level title belt.
Well, I can't wait to see it. I'm sure it's going to be a beautiful belt. Everything we do here in 3 Counts, top notch.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a surprise. I can't wait to see it.
So we just told you, fans, Stoney Hooker has made his way to the finals December 3rd in Liberty, South Carolina. Now, tonight, we were supposed to have another first round match in the next level title tournament, but earlier today, there were some developments with the next level tournament.
Yeah, talking about Eric Bowman again? Yeah.
Just watch this.
What I like to call abuse of power.
Very good. Tell you what, go ahead and put my bags up. And I think I'd like an ice cold bottle of water. Thank you.
That's correct. One should be there. Correct. No, you and your opponent can take the night off. No, don't show up. Yeah, keep your feet up. Enjoy the night off. On me. No, the money should be in both of your accounts right now. Don't know what you're not understanding about that.
What's going on here?
Great timing. If I could inform you so diplomatically, I just purchased my second buy in the next level tournament. So I will see you on December 3rd.
So you're telling me that you just bought yourself another pass to the next round?
You're not half as dumb as you look. That's correct.
Well, I'll tell you what, let me correct you on something. You are going to wrestle tonight. You're going to wrestle Tracer X tonight. And if Tracer X wins, he goes straight to the finals. How about that, Prince?
No, you can't do that. You can't do that.
I can do it, and I just did it because I'm the commissioner.
On the Scottish Prince.
We just heard there, Joshua Oglesby, the Scottish Prince, tried to buy his way into the finals. He paid off.
He didn't try, he did.
But Eric Bowman said, hey, Tracer X going to get...
Once again, abusing his power.
He said Tracer X going to get a second chance, and if he beats Joshua Oglesby tonight, he's going to go to the finals against Stoney Hooker.
Well, I mean, it's just going to be a...
If you don't, you're going to find out right now. You tell those people.
You worry. I got it. Don't worry about it, Bob.
Listen, Rob Killjoy, and making his first appearance in 3 Count Pro Wrestling, Chrisifix. Listen, fans, if you haven't heard of Rob Killjoy, let me tell you, this guy is everywhere.
You need to Google it. Google it, and Google the Ugly Duckling.
He is unpredictable. He is one of the finest young wrestlers in North America.
He's a nut.
And, like Mark said, the man he's crazy.
He's crazy. I mean, I'm not sure that he doesn't live in his car and drive around
and just
to professional wrestling shows wrestling. This man's crazy. He's a nut.
Well, let me ask you something, Mark. We've been watching wrestling a long time. I'm talking like at the level of Abdullah the Butcher, unpredictable.
Yeah, he is unpredictable. He's a scary man. You should be afraid of Rob Killjoy.
And what makes him even tougher is he is an amazing professional wrestler.
Absolutely. Because that's the name of the game. Despite all the theatrics and everything, we're professional wrestlers here in 3 Count Pro Wrestling. And these are 2 fine young professional wrestlers. Hey, the guys that are coming out to face them, 2 great professional wrestlers.
Yeah.
Great tag team. I don't know much about Mr. Chrisifix here, but if he's a friend of Rob Killjoy's, he's a friend of mine.
Well, Chrisifix, like I said, debuting in 3 Count, he has wrestled all over the country. He's been on television. He has wrestled everywhere. Was featured in the recent PWI 500. So this young man, his reputation speaks for itself, as does these 2 men.
Yeah.
The team that I feel the top team in 3 Count.
I wouldn't disagree with that.
Team Y2X, Brandon Paradise and Nick Kismet.
I wouldn't disagree with that. They are a great team. They are a great team.
At Total Control and Liberty, Brandon Paradise's tires were slashed. He couldn't make the show.
I wonder who did that. It's almost like somebody might have had the night off that night.
I had not put 2 and 2 together, but Nick Kismet beat the Scott Stallion, and JC Harper in a handicap match win the Joshua Oglesby. Powder to the face, and the Scottish Stallion was kicked out of the Highland industry.
One half of team number 1 from Ithaca, Greece. He weighed in officially at 220 pounds. Chrisifix! And his tag team partner. He hails from 2 or Consequences, New Mexico. And weighed in officially at 197 pounds. Old Kilter, Rob Killjoy!
I mean, this is just the truth. Rob Killjoy is one of my favorite wrestlers.
From Orlando, Florida, they weigh a total combined weight of 452 pounds. Nick Kismet, Brandon Paradise, Team Y2X.
Listen, if you're watching this, if it's the first time seeing these guys, I'm going to tell you, pause it right now, get you something to drink, come back, don't close your eyes, don't take a deep breath, or you're going to miss the action. This is going to be a wild match. There's no telling what's going to happen. They liable to go anywhere. Look at that. See, he knows we pals. Gave me a shirt. That's because he's a buddy of mine.
I think he's going to want that back. And as you said, this
may be the only shirt Rob Killjoy owns. I'm going to be honest with you, Heath. If I keep this shirt, I'm afraid he's going to lose his whole wardrobe.
Man, both over right
goodness.
here in front of us.
Come on. Now there's no reason to be showboating on your guy on your team like that. Come on, guys, you got to get up.
Oh my, here comes Nick Kismet. Oh my goodness, right here in front of us.
Right in front of us, man, right in front of us. Folks, that's the kind of action you're going to see here in 3-Count Pro Wrestling.
Absolutely.
You come out and see our show, that's the kind of stuff you're going to see right there. 4 guys at the top of their game doing everything they can.
Did the bell even ring?
I don't think the bell's rang yet.
Ref Josh Diamond trying to get some semblance of order here. Big clothesline back there.
This is one of those matches that's so quick. These guys are so fast, it's almost hard to call the action.
2 count on Killjoy. And Paradise and Kismet have been teaming together so long. They just have this great chemistry. Oh my goodness. Look at that.
I mean, I can't even keep up with it. These guys are so quick.
I apologize, man. I'm not going to be able to call every move.
No, we're not going to be able to call all these moves. I don't think I've seen half of them. Every time I blink, open my eyes up, somebody else is on the mat. This is incredible.
Killjoy now trying to regain control.
Killjoy catches a big boot to the face. Whoa! Just turn Rob Killjoy inside out.
He may need to check his teeth.
He may have lost another tooth.
There's Paradise back in. Looking for the double suplex. There it is. Look, and they didn't, Brandon Paradise and Nick Kismet didn't even say anything. They made the tag and came right in. Double suplex.
Yeah.
Here we go, another double team move. Just throws him on Killjoy, hooks the leg. 2 count again, and Killjoy is desperate for a tag.
Yes, he is. That Kismet just raining blows down on Mr. Killjoy's back. Just slaps the man across the chest.
Oh.
Now, what's Nick Kismet? What's he hitting?
Oh, my goodness. The man... Chrisifix kneed him in the back.
I didn't see that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Count of 2. Killjoy.
All I saw was Chrisifix standing there trying to get a tag, and then Nick Kismet hitting him in the face.
Well,
he finally gets the tag. Here we go. 1, 2.
Count of 2. This young man looks to be in tremendous shape.
Good snap suplex. Rolls over.
Wow. Kismet.
I gotta tell you, I thought that was it.
Targeting that back of Kismet.
Shoots him off.
Oh my.
Big elbow.
Did you see Kismet's head bounce off the mat?
I sure did.
Oh, now into an arm bar. Gets Kismet to his feet. Killjoy with an elbow there.
Just Killjoy. $2 million, he says.
$2 million.
Like everything else that comes out of his mouth, I have no idea what he's talking about. That's why I like him, because he's a little nuts and he ain't afraid to let it show.
Kismet trying to fight back, but he is a long way away from
big boot to the mouth. Nick Kismet had a plan. Rob Killjoy kicked him in the mouth and hits him.
2 count again, and you can see the frustration on Killjoy's face. But like I said, last month Kismet had to fight on his own and overcame the odds. He's full of heart. He's full of determination, and it's going to take a lot to beat him. But he needs a tag right now.
And all that's fine. Rob Killjoy just slapped him across the chest.
And so far, Mark, Rob Killjoy and Chrisifix, not normal tag team partners.
That's true.
But that hasn't appeared to be a problem.
But working well together. Big shoulder block.
Oh, right.
There's another shoulder block. That's right. The ref needs to get Brandon Paradise. See Brandon Paradise over there trying to come in the ring.
And Rob Killjoy's choking him with a.
What are you talking? I'm watching Brandon. I don't see anything. Brandon Paradise is over there trying to come in and double team Chrisifix. That's cheating, Heath. I don't know if you know that or not. Brandon Paradise was trying to cheat.
So is choking a man with a tag rope.
What are you talking about? Choking a man with a tag rope.
That's right. We have tag ropes because we're a wrestling company.
That's exactly right. We are the best wrestling company in the world. Rob Killjoy up top. You never know what he's going to do when he gets up top. This guy,
look at the balance. Oh my goodness.
Jumped straight down on his back. I love this guy. I mean, I love this guy. He's a nut, and I love it. That's it. Count it out. 1, 2.
Oh, 2.
Tell you what, I'm taking nothing away from the heart and determination of Team Y2X.
Look at this. Okay, so we're talking about Killjoy. Look at this move.
Yeah.
It's a rear chin lock. Nobody does that move like that. But Rob Killjoy is innovative in how he inflicts pain on
Yes, he is. I mean, he's got the knee in the small of the back, just bending the man straight back.
But again, I'm telling you, Nick Kismet, he is not going to quit.
No, Nick Kismet's he's all heart, man. Both of these Y2X, both of those guys, Nick Kismet, Brandon Paradise, they are all heart. I'm not taking anything away from their abilities in the ring. I just, I prefer Rob Killjoy and Chrisifix.
As we think about, Mark, the future of 3 Count Pro Wrestling, we're adding the next level title, that next step, tag team titles.
Absolutely.
And as we think of the teams in 3 Count, in my opinion right now, it's Team Y2X at the top of the list. But if Killjoy and Chrisifix get a win tonight, boom.
Right. I got to think they're straight up to the top of that list.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, that knee
Big
right
knee
to the chin. Oh.
Look at that.
You see,
I mean, just folds him up.
Just the way he was trying to pin him.
Yeah. This guy's an innovator. Don't let the fact that he's a little crazy, that he's a little off kilter, don't let that fool you, man. This guy, he knows what he's doing. He knows how to systematically take a man apart in the ring. He's a heck of a talent. We're lucky to have him and all 4 of these men. We're lucky to have them here in 3 Count Pro Wrestling.
They've all been champions everywhere they've been. We only signed the best wrestlers. Oh, there's a big
double clothesline, man. And you got to think both of these guys are going to be looking for that tag.
Yeah. Brandon Paradise trying to get his partner going, trying to get this crowd behind him. Rob Killjoy trying to get the crowd to shut up.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, kicked him off.
Tag to Rob Killjoy and a tag to Brandon Paradise. Big clothesline, big elbow. Another clothesline. Another elbow. Shoots Killjoy off. Big old backdrop.
Brandon Paradise is a house of fire.
You're right about that. Can I tell you, as much as I don't like them, I like them. You know what I mean? Team Y2X, they are exciting, man.
Oh, man, he's got both men in the corner.
Big splash into the corner.
Oh my goodness. He's got both men down in the corner. Not where they want to be.
No, sir.
Here comes Kismet.
Kismet back in. Now here they're just double teaming the man.
Oh, that delay.
Big drop kick in the corner.
That might be it. Count of 2.
Brandon Paradise, just a big clubbing blow to the back. I mean, Brandon Paradise, you hear the term deceptively strong all the time, and he is definitely deceptively strong. He is the powerhouse of that team.
Yeah. Chrisifix pulls Brandon Paradise down. Oh!
Clothesline on the floor right here in front of him.
Oh, my goodness.
But watch what's going on in the ring. We get a roll up on Killjoy. 1, 2, come on.
Oh, my goodness. Killjoy with that belly-to-back suplex right on top of Nick Kismet's head. Oh, my goodness.
Big right hand. Just
Killjoy with a drop kick from the second rope.
Killjoy just directing traffic here. I think he might be going to fly because he's directing traffic.
This ugly duckling is going to fly. Oh,
he is going to fly.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my, right onto his own partner. He takes his own partner out. But that's a calculated risk. That's why they call him high-risk maneuver. Trying to do CPR on his partner out here to get him woke up. I mean,
I think Chrisifix is done.
I think Chrisifix may be out.
Oh,
Rob Killjoy, he's a dangerous man. He's off kilter and he's dangerous. And his partner, unfortunately, found that out.
And he's still trying to fight off both members of Team
He's still going to take 2 men on.
Oh, man, Sling Blade. That might be it. Oh. And Killjoy and Chrisifix put up a great fight, but at the end of the day, that experience,
that working together, being a tag team, traveling the road, you can't discount that when it comes to tag team wrestling. As a former tag team wrestler, I can tell you, traveling with a guy, eating with a guy, working out with a guy, training with a guy, I mean, you get to know him, you know what the other's thinking, you know what the other's going to do. And that experience paid off tonight for Team Y2X.
Yeah.
But take nothing away from Killjoy and Chrisifix. Great effort from those two young guys. And I think the world of both of them.
Brandon Paradise and Nick Kismet are more than a team. They're brothers.
They are brothers. That's absolutely right.
They have been together so long. They have that great chemistry. And again, fans, they are at the top of the 3-count tag team.
If you're looking at a tag team division here in 3-count, that conversation starts and stops with Team Y2X right now. That's just the way it is. Whether I like it, whether I don't like it, that's the way it is. These guys are a great tag team. I would never take anything away from their abilities.
So we've got so much action going on even between the matches here, fans. We just received word from the back. Scott Stallion dealing with some rib issues, rib contusion, perhaps some bruised muscles, things like that. Whoa, what's going on here?
What is this?
Chrisifix.
Well, there's no reason to. I think Chrisifix is just trying to help his partner out of the ring here. Great effort from these two young men.
Yeah.
I mean, my hat's off to both of them. And that's brotherhood and that's friendship right there. You know what I mean? That is friendship. That's that's the beginning of a great partnership.
Well, fans, we've got a lot more action coming at you tonight. A lot of matches signed. Ace Armstrong's going to be here in action just in a little bit. Matter of fact, let's send it back to the ring and ring announcer Bill Hazelwood.
Well, I think actually we're gonna
Ace Armstrong's going to be in action right now.
Okay, well, I thought something else was going to happen. I guess I don't know as much about production around here as you do. I didn't think it was time for that match yet. Ace Armstrong, though, as everybody knows, my least favorite wrestler.
You have made no secret about that.
Yeah, I don't like the man.
However, Ace Armstrong coming out here He has signed an open contract.
Yeah.
I don't know who his opponent's going to be tonight.
I got an idea, and I think it's going to surprise him, and it might not turn out the way he thinks.
Oh, my. Ace Armstrong fans, if you've been following 3 Count, earlier this year it was revealed former Vice President Tim Smith is Ace Armstrong's father, and Ace Armstrong has been gunning for him ever since.
Yeah.
And
that says a lot about the man, gunning for his own father.
His father left their family. They didn't know where he was for months.
That's your story.
Since he has sided with
he told me he was so disappointed in the way that Ace's life turned out, he couldn't bear to look at himself in the mirror anymore, so he had to leave home.
Oh, man. Well, there's definitely some issues there, unresolved issues, and Ace Armstrong tried to get his hands on his dad last month.
Yes, he did.
Ace Armstrong, or should I say, son? You've been running around here talking about you'll go through anything and anybody to get to me. Well, I just put a bounty on your head.
Oh, my
word. $10,000 to anybody that can take you out. Let me introduce you to the first person that's going to give it a shot.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes. Well, Ace Armstrong, no secret, no stranger to the Highland Embassy.
Oh, my goodness. A long history.
Long history with the Highland Embassy.
So is it going to be Joshua Oglesby, or is it going to be
That's for me to know and you to find out.
So you did know what was going on?
Absolutely. I know things about 3 Count wrestling that you only wish.
So that whole thing about, what's happening now? Oh my goodness, you have got to, and here they are, the Scottish Prince Joshua Oglesby and the Duke of St. Andrews, the Butcher of St. Andrews, J.C. Harper. And the crowd reminding them, I think J.C. Harper just told the Prince he had this.
He can do this on his own. Sometimes a man has to stand up and stand on his own 2 feet, and that's what J.C. Harper's doing. He's walking out here as a man on his own so that Ace Armstrong doesn't have any excuses when he takes that $10,000 bounty by taking his head off.
Well, let me tell you something, Mark. I am concerned for Ace Armstrong right now, because I'm going to tell you, you weren't at the show in Liberty. J.C. Harper has taken it to a whole nother level.
Yes, he has.
He has developed.
I'm so impressed with this young man and the changes he's made. He seems to be listening to the right people now.
The following contest is a bounty match.
I'm getting myself quite a collection of T-shirts here.
He's now hailing from Glasgow, Scotland, and weighing in officially at 245 pounds. He is a member of the Highland Embassy and is the Duke of St. Andrews, J.C. Harper. His opponent, he weighs officially at 243 pounds, and he hails from Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada, Ace Armstrong.
What I was going to say is that the last show, they kicked Scott Stallion out of the embassy, and J.C. Harper has taken it upon himself to know, hey, 2 guys, sometimes it's addition by subtraction, but J.C. Harper has redoubled his training. Since that last show, he has lost 12 pounds.
14 pounds.
14 pounds. Well, and he's added muscle, but he has added a mean streak.
he's trimming up. He's got a mean streak now. It is a mile long and a yard wide on this young man. I like him. I see a lot of potential in Mr. Harper.
I think he's trying to prove that
There's a Waffle House down the road. I want to order a hash brown, scattered, smothered, and covered. Thank you.
Eric Bowman coming And
how many more days do I have left that I have to listen to this buffoon order me around? I said it, buffoon. If he don't like it, he can come out here and do something about it, because the last time he tried to do something about it, I think he wound up in the hospital. No thanks to yours truly.
Ace Armstrong trying to find a way out of this hammerlock. Reversal.
I think what you're going to see here tonight out of J.C. Harper is a mean streak and a viciousness that you have not seen out of him before.
Arm bar by... Oh, look at that.
That's a big forearm.
Oh, arm drag by
arm drag.
Ace Armstrong.
Now, you know, it's well documented I don't like Ace Armstrong. I don't have a problem saying it. He knows it. You know it. Everybody knows it. But he's one of the best we got here in 3-count pro wrestling right now. When he's on the offense, he's a hard man to beat. I just hope J.C. Harper can dig down, find that reserve.
You know what? Maybe you're watching this, fans. You talk about Ace being the best. He is the head trainer of the 3-Count Pro Wrestling Academy.
Yes, he is.
The only wrestling academy in upstate South Carolina.
That's right.
And he's in total control of this match right now. J.C. Harper trying to fight back.
Just fighting back.
That is not where J.C. Harper wants to be. Ace Armstrong may go surfing here.
Well, that's just uncalled for. Trying to take a man's legs out like that, that's uncalled for. Why would you do something like that to a young man like J.C. Harper? What's he ever done to anybody?
That's a legal wrestling move.
Oh, you and your legal wrestling move. Get him out of the corner, ref. This ref needs to get in there and stop Ace Armstrong. Oh, look at that.
That is well scouted.
Smart. It's almost like he's been watching film of Ace Armstrong, isn't it?
It's almost as if he knew he was going to have this match tonight, whereas Ace Armstrong didn't know who he was going to face.
It is almost like that. It's not almost like that. It's like that. Just going to work on that arm now. You got to think he's going to... Think about how smart this is. What's Ace Armstrong? How does he like to finish his matches up?
That flying elbow drop.
If you take the man's arm away, can he jump off the top rope and deliver that elbow? I don't think so.
And on top of that, J.C. Harper's trying to weaken that arm for the London Dungeon.
Yes, sir. That's how smart he is.
Again, look at J.C. Harper. He is putting a little more torque on that arm wrencher than he used. There's just something about this young man. He has just taken this to a whole nother level. Just working over. It looks like he's been watching some old Anderson tapes. Referee Austin Jordan right there. Crowd getting behind Ace Armstrong now as he fights back. Some shots to the gut of J.C. Harper. Oh my goodness. Just pulled that arm almost out of socket. And he's in a precarious situation. Wrapping that arm around the rope. And I use the term rope loosely. That is
this referee.
A cable.
This referee, he needs to break his arm.
Oh my goodness.
This referee needs to...
J.C. Harper getting in the face.
Well, he needs to give him down the road. Why is this referee... Ace Armstrong, you talking about legal wrestling holds. He's doing all kind of legal wrestling holds.
He had him in the
this
ropes,
ridiculous rookie referees up there. He's telling me that he says no. He needs to be watching what he's doing in the match.
Oh, just stomped right on that arm. J.C. Harper. I'm going to be honest, Mark. I don't think the money's his motivation in this match. I think he just woke up this morning wanting to hurt somebody. Oh, my goodness. Look at the agility of J.C. Harper.
I mean, you're talking about a guy that has put the work in to hone his craft, and it's showing here tonight because Ace Armstrong is no slouch, my friend.
No.
And J.C. Harper's giving him everything he can handle, and then some. And he's going to wind up breaking Ace Armstrong's arm before it's over with.
Ace Armstrong was a hair away.
Armstrong, get the pun? His arm's not very strong right now.
Oh, my God. He was a hair away from becoming 3-count heavyweight champion at the last.
Ace Armstrong crying? I think he's crying.
No, are you out of your mind? He is not crying. Look at that cover.
Look at that cover with the forearm across his face.
But he didn't hook the leg. But, oh, my goodness.
It's because maybe you think maybe he's not done punishing Ace Armstrong yet. Maybe that's why he didn't hook the leg.
That's what they did to Nick Kismet last month. They just kept picking him up, and torturing him.
Just destroying the arm. Just destroying Ace Armstrong's arm.
Ace Armstrong, one of the best. But I don't think he knows what hit it. This is not the J.C. Harper he expected.
It's the J.C. Harper I expected. Because I know what he's capable of. I believe in him. I know what he can do. You talking about not the J.C. Harper we're expecting. What do you know about J.C. Harper?
I've said not who Ace Armstrong was expecting. I have a great respect for J.C. Harper. I think he's been under the influence of the Scottish Prince, and I think that may have gotten him, or I thought it got him off the path, but he doesn't look to be off the path tonight. He's
off the path. The best thing you can do is shut your mouth about J.C. Harper right now. You understand me? That big clothesline.
Look at that clothesline.
This rookie referee up here doesn't know what he's doing, can't hardly count. I thought you had to be able to count to 3 to be a referee. It ain't that hard. We can go get one of these kids out of the audience here. They can go up there and count to 3.
Listen, when you are trained by 3 count, they do not put you in the ring until you are ready. Austin Jordan has proven himself to be ready. He is a licensed official by the state of South Carolina by 3-count pro wrestling. But he's got his hands full in this match.
All that, and he still don't know what he's doing.
Oh, my goodness, there it is. He's got him in the dungeon.
Yes, sir. Oh, it's a thing of beauty.
I'm telling you, this... Ace Armstrong got him off of there. Oh, my goodness, that drop toe hold into the corner.
This is a vicious, vicious man we are seeing here. Just systematically take the arm of Ace Armstrong apart.
Oh, no, he's going for that big... Oh, my goodness.
I did not... I tell you, I may be seeing exactly what I expected out of J.C. Harper. But I'm not seeing Ace Armstrong do what I thought he would do. I mean, this guy, he's an incredible wrestler.
Setting him up for that pump handle. Oh, he got him.
Drops him straight down on his head.
Both men down. Both men fighting to their feet. Ace Armstrong up first, but just by a hair. Ducks under the clothesline from Harper. There's a flying elbow right to the head. You can see Ace Armstrong favoring that left arm that's been worked the entire match. Oh, he missed oh my goodness, just popped him back on his head. There's a cover.
Just rolls him up.
They just slammed Ace Armstrong's head.
Just dropped him right on the back of his head.
And
what this referee needs to get out of J.C. Harper's way while he does his business.
J.C. Harper going up top. And Ace Armstrong with a right hand. And there's another.
But he's certainly favoring that left arm. He's going to be tough to climb the top rope with that bad left arm.
Going for a superplex, and J.C. Harper blocks it again, and now he's fighting back. Oh, what a headbutt.
It's great. It's nice to have a plan, then somebody headbutts.
Oh, my goodness. Belly to belly. Suplex, and both men down again.
Come on, J.C. Come on.
Austin Jordan getting ready to start the count, but Ace Armstrong is over. And here we go. Oh, God, he's
great ring awareness from J.C. Harper to know where he's at, get his foot on the ropes to stop the count. And Ace Armstrong frustrated, thinking, what do I got to do to beat this man?
Crowd firmly behind Ace Armstrong. You see him favor. I mean, that left arm, he could have ligament damage, he could have muscle damage, he could have, oh my goodness.
And back to that arm. That's what a smart professional wrestler does.
Oh, he's
pick a body part.
He's got him in the London dungeon, and he's, oh my goodness, he's got it reached back. Ace Armstrong, oh, he's in the middle of the ring. Making his way up now. Oh my goodness. A lesser man would have tapped out already.
He's just attempting to tear this man's arm out of socket. I personally like it. I get it. I understand what he's doing.
Ace Armstrong's on the rope now. Austin Jordan with the count. And Austin Jordan's had enough, and he got physical with J.C. Harper. Oh my goodness, what a right hand. And there's that spine buster. That might be it. That's a setup for the elbow, but that arm, is it going to be able to hit the elbow? Oh, there's the elbow. Ace Armstrong. J.C. Harper had complete control of that match, refused to break the hold. Referee got him off of Ace Armstrong, and J.C. Harper got distracted for just a moment, and that's all Ace Armstrong needed to hit that spine buster and then that elbow and win this match. But I'm going to tell you, I don't know if that bounty was dependent on J.C. Harper winning or injuring Ace Armstrong, but I'm pretty sure he's done some damage to the left arm of Ace Armstrong. Oh my goodness. J.C. Harper what a great match. J.C. Harper coming up just short. And referee Austin Jordan checking on him. They got heated there for a minute. Ace Armstrong having words for Mark Whitman. J.C. Harper. J.C. Harper. Oh my goodness! What in the world just happened? What in the world is going on here? Oh my goodness, we need some help. He's got all, get somebody out here. What in the world is going on? Now security. Oh my goodness, what in the world is going on? Oh my goodness, fans. J.C. Harper just put his hands on 3-count referee Austin Jordan. What in the world is going on? What in the world is going on? J.C. Harper looking over here to Mark Whitman. And fans, I'm going to tell you, I don't know. I'm just saying, there's some stuff going on here that I don't know about.
You're right about
but I'm
that.
going to be getting to the bottom of it.
You don't need to know everything. And people can look at me all judgmental if they want to. They don't know what's been going on here.
Well, all I know is Austin Jordan just got put in the London dungeon by J.C. Harper.
I tell you what he needs to worry about. I might not be done with him yet. That's what he needs to be thinking about. He might get back there. He might find out that we ain't done with him yet.
We? Oh my goodness, fans. A great night of 3 Count Pro Wrestling. We've still got 2 great matches to go here tonight.
Austin Jordan, what happened out there tonight?
I don't know, man. It's all a blur. It just got out of hand. I don't know why J.C. Harper put his hands on me. I felt like I caught a good match. But rest assured, J.C. Harper, do not let this red shirt fool you.
Your suffering will be legendary.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh.
Hey, we're back here, Redemption, Bowling Springs High School. Don't forget, folks, you can check out all the 3 Count Pro Wrestling stuff, YouTube 3 Count Pro Wrestling, Facebook 3 Count Pro Wrestling. We're on Twitter at 3CPW. And Mark, we got a little podcast called The Double Dropkick Show that you can listen to at doubledropkick.com. But Mark, I wouldn't be doing my due diligence as a journalist if I didn't ask you what words you and Ace Armstrong had a bit ago.
He was running his mouth because he won a match. I mean,
all right. Well, what did you say to J.C. Harper?
None of your business.
Well, all right, folks. Let's head to the ring for our semi-main event, the Next Level tournament match.
Are you guys ready for the next match? You always lose momentum when you go eat a piece of pizza or something. Are you ready for the next match?
There you hear the music of the Scottish Prince, Joshua Oglesby, who is in this match. He bought off his first round opponent. He bought off the other first round match so he would have a straight shot into the Next Level title tournament finals. But Commissioner Eric Bowman said, no, you'll face Tracer X, who, if he wins, gets back into the tournament and to the finals.
Well, he's smarter than you. He's richer than you. He's smarter than Eric Bowman. He's richer than Eric Bowman. But Eric Bowman has to step in and abuse his power, and you just keep on. If you don't know what he's put me through. Now, by the way, the next time you think about sticking your nose in my business, do me a favor and don't. Don't do me any favors. I don't need your favors.
You wouldn't even be here tonight.
I'd rather not be here tonight than to have to put up with what I've been putting up with for the past month, Heath. Next time you want to stick your nose in my business, don't do it.
The Scottish Prince accompanied to the ring by J.C. Harper, who is still showing the effects of that huge elbow drop.
This right here is a great man. He's a great man. J.C. Harper is a vicious man.
I'm going to tell you, Joshua Oglesby is a world-class professional wrestler.
Yes, he is. Don't you forget it.
But he's about to face a young man, Tracer X, who's trying to avenge his loss last month to Ostgard. Tracer X is on fire. He is on a hot streak, wrestling companies all around the South, and he's got something to prove here tonight.
He can be on fire all he wants to. It doesn't really matter. He's stepping in the ring with one of the best wrestlers in the world in Prince Joshua Gillespie, okay? Scotland's own, Scotland's finest. It doesn't matter if he's on fire or not.
Well, this crowd is solidly behind Tracer X, but you'll notice, fans, Tracer X is by himself out here. He's going to be taking on not only the Scottish Prince, but he'll have to have eyes in the back of his head to keep a check on Jason.
He doesn't need eyes on the back of his head. He's got eyes all around him watching his back.
Indeed he does.
You see that man right there, that vicious man standing outside the ring? He's watching his back.
The following contest is your semi-main event of the evening. It is a next-level potable tournament semi-main event match. The winner will face Stoney on December 3rd in Liberty in the finals. Introducing first, from Glasgow, Scotland, he weighed in officially at 215 pounds. He is the leader of the Highland Embassy, the Scottish Prince, Joshua Oglesby. And his opponent, he hails from Asheville, North Carolina, weighed in officially at 198 pounds.
I'm going to tell you, fans, you're not privy a lot of times to what's going on here around the broadcast area, but there is something going on between my broadcast partner and the Highland Embassy. I'm telling you, this is.
Why don't you stop speculating, Heath? The only exercise you get is jumping to conclusions. All right? So why don't you stop speculating on stuff you don't know anything about? Do your job and call this match.
Well, that's what I'll do. This is going to be a great match. This is going to be a great match. Both of these men in the best shape of their careers.
I mean, the Scottish Prince, he's been training hard. He brings in training partners from all over the world who are specialists in different styles of fighting just to hone his craft. Because he's got unlimited resources and he can do that kind of thing, Heath.
Well, after Total Control, he's got one less person on his payroll by firing the Scottish Stallion.
Yeah. He dropped a couple 100 pounds real quick, didn't he?
Oh, look at that hammerlock. Tracer X looking for a way out. They're into a headlock. Did you see the transition there? So smooth from the hammerlock to the headlock.
You shut your mouth!
One thing I think J.C. Harper needs to work on is quit letting these humanoids get inside his head so much.
Scottish Prince drifts over now into a front face lock. And that's what he's got to do. Listen, Tracer X is going to want to fly all over the place in this match.
But Joshua Gillespie,
That's how we do it in Scotland.
I mean, the man's just a top-notch wrestler. There's really all there is to it. I mean, the way he just takes and turns a move around and kicks a man in the stomach like that. I love it. I'm all for a well-placed kick to the gut.
It is the great equalizer. Here we go. Oh, Tracer X, look at the quickness there.
Well, you know, being quick's fine. Being accurate's fine, though.
Oh, now an elbow to the left arm of the Scottish Prince. Oh, you talk about a kick to the gut.
Getting in here and doing something about this.
He's not doing anything wrong. He got a hammerlock on him. He had him in an arm bar. He kicked him. And now he's got a headlock. And you see Tracer X down on that one knee with that extra leverage. You see Scottish Prince been all the way over there. Tracer X in control of this match right here. Oh my goodness.
Those big stiff elbows right to the face.
Oh.
See, and this is where the training pays off for the Prince, because he's trained and versed in all these different fighting styles now. He's able to combat all these moves and counter these moves.
Oh, what a drop kick.
But that's all right.
And you know, one of the benefits of having someone out there with you is J.C. Harper can go to the Scottish Prince, and maybe he's seen something. Maybe he's seen a hole in Tracer X's game tonight, and they're regrouping.
And that's what smart men like Prince of Oglesby do. They surround themselves with people that make them better. Heath, people that make them better. That's what they do. He's got money. He's got influence. He's able to surround himself with a man that he's told me himself. I don't look at J.C. Harper as an employee. He's an equal in the in the Highland Embassy, you understand? Just a big, nice kick to the gut.
They are.
It doesn't get any more simple than that.
They are one of they're the most dominant faction in 3 count.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. They are.
Ducked under the clothesline. Tracer X with that moonsault.
Boy,
goes for the cover.
Now, quicker than the hiccup, boy.
Oh my goodness, just a 1 count.
And there you go, just the brains of the Prince showing through. Stops that forward momentum.
He called for a timeout, Mark. There aren't no
timeouts. He's apparently getting one. He's got to the count of 10 to get back in the ring. Who are you to question somebody who's had as much success as
I'm just saying, he called a timeout. There are no timeouts in wrestling.
Let me ask you a question. Has he got himself a timeout?
Well, he got himself back in the ring the hard way.
Yes, sir. Well, he'll be all right. He'll recuperate.
Listen, it has been just over a year since the formation of the Highland Embassy. And to say that, oh my goodness. Tracer X now. Oh, he's going to fly. Suicide dive. He took out both men. Oh, my goodness.
There again, everybody knows how I feel about it.
Oh, my goodness, he's going again. There's another one. Landed on his feet again, Mark.
Listen, everybody knows how I feel about Joshua Gillespie. Everybody knows how I feel about J.C. Harper. But I'm not going to take anything away from Tracer X. He's an exciting young man to watch. Not as good, understand me, as the Prince here, but still he's an exciting young man to watch. Not going to win the match, but exciting to watch have a match, if you understand what I'm saying.
Mark, what does it say about what that next level title means? That Tracer X, who was eliminated from the tournament,
yes, sir,
gets this second chance, and he's letting it all hang out. He's holding nothing back.
That's right. Well, that's how important this title is to him. I mean, he sees it for what it is. He was out. He was not going to have a chance to win the title. Now he's got a second chance. How many guys get a second chance in life?
He's going up for that 450.
He's looking to hit that big 450.
The best 450 in professional wrestling today. I'll just go ahead and say it. Oh, and the Scottish Prince beat him to it. That back of the head. Right on the...
I am such a fan of this young man. I mean, did you see it? The ring awareness, the ring presence, and now letting these people know what it's all about, Mother Scotland. I am such a fan of this young man.
Also, what does it say about the prestige of the next level title? Even though I don't agree with his tactics, what he did, that Joshua Oglesby is trying to buy his way into the finals.
Well, it's everything. First of all, what it says is that he's smart. He uses his resources.
Oh my goodness, that gut wrench suplex.
That's what Prince of Oglesby does. He makes grown men scream like women. It's that simple, okay? Did you hear that? He put his hands on Tracer X. Tracer X starts screaming like a woman.
I don't think he was.
That is who Prince of Oglesby is. He makes grown men scream like little girls.
Forearms by Tracer X. The Prince ducked it. Oh my goodness!
That's just a beautiful maneuver.
What in the?
I mean, I think that should have been out. I'm wondering about all these referees here tonight.
Referee Chris Whitkin, who now is the senior official in 3-Count Pro Wrestling. The Scottish Prince, you talked about his training with some of the, I'm telling you, his arsenal of wrestling moves and holds, it's just on a completely different level than he.
It is.
Oh, Tracer X with that reverse cross body block.
Not to take anything away from Tracer X now. The kid can fly. He must have drank his Red Bull because he had wings on that one.
Oh, my goodness. It was in this building, Mark. You remember back in February, Tracer X and Jet Black defeated Rob Killjoy and Bryce Anthony. And while we're on that, hey, our best wishes go out to Jet Black, that young man recovering from torn ACL and MCL. One of the most exciting young wrestlers in 3-Count today, anywhere in the country.
Yeah, you never want to see a guy get permanently injured, unless it's like at the hands of J.C. Harper.
Oh, my word.
But best wishes to Jet Black. Get well soon. We miss you.
Forearms now from the Scottish Prince, who now has complete control of this match. Tracer X, though, trying to fight back. There's a knee to the gut.
Forearms. Oh, Jet Black just so quick.
Tracer X.
I'm sorry. Tracer X. You had me thinking about Jet Black. I called the man by the wrong name.
Both men down now. And I'm telling you, they have poured everything into this match so far. Crowd getting behind Tracer X.
I like to think they're getting behind Prince Joshua Oglesby. How do you know they're not getting behind Prince Oglesby? You just assume that they're getting behind Tracer X.
Maybe it's the chance of USA that gave it away. Oh, look at that.
Just a big stiff club.
Look at that drop kick. Did you see Tracer X when he hit that drop kick? He almost cut a flip.
Yes, I did see it. I'm watching the match. You're an idiot. Have I ever told you that? Did you see it?
He didn't hook the leg.
Watching a movie with my nephew. Did you see that? Did you see that? I'm watching the same thing you are. Did I see it? God, you're a moron.
I think I liked it better when you were gone.
Well, I can leave.
Read your contract, buddy.
I shouldn't even be here tonight. Tim Smith had already paid me. I should have had the night off.
So Tim Smith did pay you to attack Eric Bowman?
No, he didn't pay me to attack Eric Bowman. He paid my fine. What I would normally have made to call the action on the night of the 3-Count show, he gave me the money.
Oh my goodness, that's Scottish slam.
It's over.
That's it. Oh my goodness. 2 9/10.
Jet Black, he ain't the biggest dog in the fight. You got me thinking about Jet Black. Tracer X is not the biggest dog in the fight, but he's got a lot of heart.
Yes, he does.
I'm sorry, Tracer X, for calling you Jet Black. He brought him up.
Hey, both great wrestlers.
Yes.
We talked about, with Y2X, we talked about the tag team division, Tracer X and Jet Black. That might be in their future.
Yeah, you got to think.
You know what's in Oglesby's future? The 450. Here it comes.
Well, we'll see. I don't necessarily know that it's in his future.
Look at the balance. Oh, my goodness. Hit it off.
One.
Oh.
Look at there. You see that ring presence? Did you see what I saw? The ring presence of the Prince Joshua.
He got his feet on the ropes.
His feet on the ropes. The man put his foot back over his own head to get it onto the ropes.
Oh,
that's the ring presence that he had.
Tracer X thought he got it. Thought he got the 3 count.
That's
now
experience.
There's a roll up. Oh my goodness. Oh, barely got out of it.
Winding up.
Oh my God.
He just turned him inside out. And here we go. And it's just that simple.
Again, another move out of the Scottish Prince's arsenal. Oh my goodness.
What did I tell you? He's been training with the best professional wrestlers from all over the world, and it's paid off here tonight as he wins his match and will be going to the finals of the next level title.
December 3rd, Liberty, South Carolina. WWE Hall of Famer Arn Anderson will be there. And one of the matches that night, it is made. Oh my goodness. Like I said, one of the matches that night in Liberty will be the next level title tournament. It is signed, it is official. The Scottish Prince Joshua Oglesby against Stoney Hooker. One of those two men is going to make history that night.
Well, not one of those two men. The Scottish Prince Joshua Oglesby is going to make history that night. He's always got a plan. He's always got something up his sleeve.
Well, let me just tell you, these two men no stranger to each other. And Tracer X getting a great ovation.
Hey, great effort from Tracer X. Taking nothing away from the young man.
We have not heard the last of that young man, and he was going to be a member of this next level division for a long time to come.
Yes, sir.
How many of you guys bought a ticket? Somebody made $44 and had not getting punched in the mouth or body slammed or, run over with a car and all this stuff they do in pro wrestling. So he didn't buy a ticket, did he? Well, reach in there and pull one out. If you pull out your brother's, we know you cheated. There's no names on them. Stop looking. Give me that one. All right. You guys ready? 3. Everybody's got that one up. 3, 7, 9, 1, 8, 4, 1. 3, 7, 9, 1, 8, 4, 1. She went crazy. Come here, sweetheart. Let me see. Not that I don't trust you, but these other 300 people don't trust you. There they are. We'll put that on the camera right there. 3, 7, 9, 1, 8, 4, 1. What is your name, sweetheart?
Kirsten Fisher.
All right. What are you going to do with all that money? $44. Oh, save it for her YouTube challenge. There you go. That's it. Let's give it up for her. Absolutely. So, Eric said to guard that for him. Are you guys having a good time? Like I said, December the 3rd, but also I'd like to remind you that November the 19th, 3-Count Pro Wrestling will be at the Calvary Baptist Church in Greenville, South Carolina. Make sure this gets on the YouTube channel, the Calvary Baptist Church, Greenville, South Carolina, November the 19th, Liberty, December the 3rd. But you guys know what time it is? That's right! It's time for the
Ken Magnum again, the most hated man in Boiling Springs, along with
He doesn't care.
He does not.
He doesn't care if any of these people like him. That's the way alpha men operate.
I'm going to tell you, Ken Magnum came and interrupted the pep rally here at Boiling Springs and goaded Scott Stallion into this match. 3-count title, not on the line, but Scott Stallion's teaching career is on the line here tonight. This man is the 3-count heavyweight champion. He holds the title that every man in 3-count wants.
Yes, sir. Oh, that's true. These ham and eggers out here talking about somebody skipping leg day. And what is this? The heck is that? What is this?
This is a video package.
Oh, Lord.
This crowd, you got to admit, Mark, this crowd is on the edge of their seats waiting for Scott Stallion to come out here.
Yes, they are.
You know, Mark, we've had some great wrestling matches tonight.
Yeah, we have.
We've seen a lot of skill. We've seen great mat wrestling. We've seen submission wrestling. We've seen some high flying. We're not going to see any of that.
And now we're about to see a man finish a job and another man start looking for work here in about, who knows, it could last 3 or 4 minutes with the shape he was in last time I saw him during intermission.
This is going to be a fight.
I walked back there to get myself a bottle of water, and this kid was laid up on the trainer's table. This will probably make short work, Ken Magnum will, of the Scottish, Scott Stallion.
Well, he, again, injured earlier in the night.
Yeah.
But coming to the ring with a look of confidence on his face, not looking like a man who could lose everything. To say, I've been privileged to be on this campus multiple times over the last couple of weeks. To say that Scott Stallion, to say that Scott Anderson is one of the most beloved teachers at this high school would be a great understatement. Kid after kid came up to me, talked about the impact on their lives. This is a huge match, not just for Scott Stallion, for Bowling Springs High School. And I'm going to tell you, you don't need to tell me that Ken Magnum doesn't care about any of that.
And here Monday, he'll be the most popular short order cook at the Waffle House.
He has been the 3-count heavyweight champion for 9 months now.
You keep your eyes up here. You don't worry about looking at Miss Exotic, or I'll let Ken Magnum know you've been checking out his main squeeze.
I didn't know about that stipulation. You know, it was Tim Smith's actions in this round. Oh, my. He turned his back.
Turn your back. That's twice tonight. He's turned his back on Ken Magnum. At which point does he realize that's a stupid move to make?
And he's already got injured ribs. Oh, my goodness.
This is going to be over here in a few minutes. If we're lucky, maybe we can, there'll be enough time between now and then that when we get to Waffle House, he'll already be there cooking up our hash brown.
Well, speaking of Waffle House, did you get Eric's food for him?
You think you're real funny? I'm going to drop you on that little I don't understand how a fella can be as fat as you and still have a stack of dimes for a neck. That's what I don't understand.
Hey, call the match in the ring.
Oh, it's a bad press. I mean, quite frankly, Heath.
Referee Josh Diamond not counting. I mean, this is no DQ. He wasn't counting for him to quit hitting him with the closed fist.
Why would he? It's a no disqualification match. Why would he?
He's got him in the corner. Oh, my goodness. He's going to the third corner now. And you see on Scott Stallion's back, that is an imprint of a metal folding chair, folks. Does Ken Magnum even know where he is right now?
Now, what Ken Magnum's looking to do here, Heath, is weather this storm. I mean, we all know Scott Stallion's a sentimental favorite here. He's everybody's favorite teacher. He's a ball of fire right now. Ken Magnum's going to weather that like he always does, and then he's going to have his plan.
I think Scott Stallion's got to stay on him. I think he's taking a little too long. He's got the advantage. I mean, his teaching career's on the line, Mark.
Yes, it is.
Oh, my goodness. Use the ropes to his momentum.
I mean, Ken's got to get up here, get back in the ring.
There's no count out. Scott Stallion. Oh, my goodness. Again, this is no DQ, no count out, pretty much no rules. Which means that Scott Stallion has got to keep his eyes on this man right here, Tim Smith.
Scott Stallion is just putting the beating on Ken Magnum right now. I was not expecting this at all. Got to be honest, I don't think Ken Magnum was either.
Let me ask you this, Mark. I know you've been a tag team champion wrestler. This being a non-title match, I know there's a lot of stakes. But being a non-title match, you think Ken Magnum overlooked this match?
No, Ken Magnum's never overlooked a match in his life, Heath. That's why he's a champion and you're not. Champions don't overlook anybody or anything. All right? You understand what I'm telling you?
I understand.
They don't overlook anybody or anything on any given day. That's why Ken Magnum won the title. That's why he has held the title as long as he has.
Well, he won the title in part because Tim Smith
Did he win the title or is he the champion or not? Is he the champion or not?
He is the reigning defending champion.
That is right. He is the reigning defending champion. Whatever you think about how he did it is of no concern to him, I can promise you that.
He's told me that to my face. Listen, Ken Magnum not only doesn't like me, I don't think he likes anybody.
No, he doesn't like anybody. That's what I like about him. He just like me. He ain't got no friends. He ain't got no pals. He ain't got no buddies.
Oh, man, Russian leg sweep there. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Ken Magnum, as much as I respect him, we have a mutual respect for one another. We're not friends. He understands that we're not friends. I understand that we're not friends, but I'll have his back if he needs it, and he'll have mine if I need it.
Taking that tape off his wrist. Oh, he's just choking.
It's a no disqualification match, Heath, as you were sitting there saying earlier. It's no disqualification. It's no disqualification. Ain't that what you were saying a while ago? Why all of a sudden is it he's doing something out of line? Why don't you shut up?
I didn't say
shut up.
I didn't say that.
Shut your mouth.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
That's right.
Oh my goodness.
Ken Magnum.
Right.
How do you not like Ken Magnum? I don't understand.
Let me tell you, I may not like Ken Magnum. I fear Ken Magnum.
You should fear Ken Magnum.
I respect Ken Magnum.
You should respect him. You should fear him. Because you know what? He'll drop you just like that, You look at him funny. You look at him wrong. He'll drop you. I look at him funny, or I look at him wrong. He'll drop me. That's why he's a champion right now.
If I'm walking down the street and I see Ken Magnum coming, I cross to the other side of the road and start praying that he didn't see me.
You should, because he doesn't like you. He's told me.
Yes.
And like I said, I think he's told you a time or two he doesn't like you.
Oh my goodness. Again, the referee really powerless. Ken Magnum in total control of this match. Choking Scott Stallion there on the rope. Oh my goodness.
Just look at this man. That's a champion right there. That's the way a champion conducts his business. That's the way a champion is supposed to act.
He sends greetings to a comment. Oh! 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 Ow!
And I'm afraid the loaded Gunz might be shooting blanks after that.
Scott Stallion, can he make the cover? Hooks the leg. Oh, Ken Magnum. Oh, he kicked him right in those ribs. Again, we don't know the full extent of Scott Stallion's injuries from that attack earlier in the match. Could be some cartilage damage in the ribs, broken ribs.
I told you, I saw it. He had his ribs taped up when I saw him. He tried to take the tape off and put on a brave face for these kids here and try to make them think, but I saw the guy. He was taped up backstage. He's taking it all off because he doesn't want anybody to know how hurt he is. He definitely doesn't want Ken Magnum to know how hurt he really is.
Oh, and now he's just targeting the back and the ribs. Oh, just a 2 count.
Tim Smith, I mean, if anybody knows about being a referee, is Tim Smith, one of the best referees we've ever had, having to instruct our referee on how to do his job. There's some pretty crappy referees here tonight, Heath.
Listen, again, they're all, look at that forearm right in the middle of the back, right where those ribs. I mean, he planted that forearm right where that red imprint from the folding chair is.
Yes, he did. Is that how he did it?
That's how he did it.
That's how he did it. Your forearm doesn't move here as far as Ken Magnum.
Well, listen,
he's got a little bit better rotation on his forearm than you do. I don't know that I'd try to get in a wrestling match if I threw a forearm the way you did.
This match is so intense. There's so much on the line, Mark.
Yes, it is. I mean, honestly, Scott Stallion's career and livelihood are on the line.
Yeah.
Just bills him out of the corner by his hair. This is another. That's what I like about Ken Magnum. He's just a brutal individual. It's not pretty. He's not out trying to have 5-star matches and make Dave Meltzer think he's the greatest wrestler around. Do one more. Yeah, one more. Just He just wants to hurt the man. Look. It ain't always pretty with Ken Magnum, okay?
It's quite possible Scott Stallion could win this match and still not be at work on Monday.
You're absolutely right. But first of all, let me stop you right there. You said it's possible that he could win this match. No, it's not. It's not possible that he could win this match. Okay? He's in there with loaded guns. Do you know who that is? He's
February
the
of this year,
champion.
he pinned the 3-count champion in the middle of this ring.
Who won that match, by the way?
Ken Magnum, on the record, winner by disqualification.
So who won the match again?
Ken Magnum.
So he didn't pin anybody. Ken Magnum won a match.
You are technically correct.
No, I know I'm technically correct.
Scott Stallion was about a millisecond away
from flipping burgers,
from having to look into this
Listen,
crowd.
Here's what he needs to remember. When he starts...
Oh, there's a kick to the gut! Oh my goodness, a DDT!
But what he needs to remember, nobody gets to start on the fry machine at McDonald's, okay? They're probably going to put him on the drive. They'll probably put him on the drive-through first. Make sure he can handle that.
1, 2, that's it!
That's not it.
Oh,
and then if he's capable of running the drive-through, maybe they'll let him fry the French fries. I don't know that he's going to be able to handle the drive-through.
Oh, there's another shot to the rib area. Ken Magnum, one thing we don't talk about with Ken Magnum. We talk about his toughness. We talk about his intensity. But we don't talk about his intelligence.
Oh, man.
Targeting the ribs. Knowing, hey, I've hit this, I've weakened this man, and he's targeting that body spot. Scott Stallion. Ken Magnum powers out.
Somebody out there, there's some poor sap in this world walking around with nothing because Ken Magnum got it all. You understand? He's a champion. Look at this beautiful woman sitting behind us. That's who he goes home with every night. He's our champion. He's smart. He
wasn't smart enough to hook the leg right there. Tim Smith pleading with referee Josh Diamond. Oh, again, that kick to the ribs. Scott Stallion's got to be careful, Mark, because I know he doesn't have any quit in him, but this referee has a responsibility, and if he thinks Scott Stallion is in danger of a serious injury, he may have to stop this match.
I kind of hope that's what happens. I would love it. He's in threat of a serious injury every time he gets in the ring with Ken Magnum. Anybody steps through those ropes with Ken Magnum in threat of a serious injury.
If Magnum ends Scott Stallion's career, it would not be the first time he had ended somebody's career.
No. Listen. Ken Magnum had a match with Lodi. I ain't seen Lodi back in a 3-count ring since he had to climb through those ropes with Ken Magnum. He run him out of town. Eric Bradford thought he was going to have to go up in there, have a match with Ken Magnum. He just quit showing up. That's who Ken Magnum is.
Eric Bradford was stripped of the title
because he knew that he was going to eventually have to get in the ring with Ken Magnum. And he quit. He quit instead of facing that man right there in the ring. Regardless of him being on the floor right now, dangerous man, more dangerous than you or I will ever be.
Well, in the history of 3-count pro wrestling, there are names synonymous with this company. And at the top of that list is the man who carries the mantle. He carries the title. He is the standard bearer. And that is Loaded Gunz Ken Magnum.
Yes, sir.
But tonight, Scott Stallion, who last month was jumped by the members of the Highland Embassy, he's put everything on the line here tonight. And he is fighting right now with everything in his being. Whoa, watch out here.
Don't watch too close, though.
Oh.
Now, listen now. Look, this big heroes. What's he stalking this delicate flower of a woman for?
And again, he's turning his back on Ken Magnum. He's got to watch out.
Look at this guy. What's a big man gonna hit a woman? Do it again, Ken. I like watching that up close. That's everywhere. That's beautiful.
Listen, you never know where the action's going to go.
It wound up right in our lap, didn't it?
Pro wrestling. I got Rockstar drink everywhere. That's it. Oh my goodness. Scott Stallion career over. That's it. Oh. How did he kick out of that, Mark? How in the world did he kick out of that?
I'm kind of wondering that myself. Tim Smith, speaking the truth as he always does, abuse of power.
He says that about everybody.
Well, he should say it. It's true about everybody. Listen, things about guys like me and Tim and Ken Magnum.
Oh, he's got Magnum. Here we go. Here we go.
No.
Oh. Did you see?
That was too
Magnum
close.
Tilted his weight just enough to get that shoulder up.
That's that. I talk about it all the time. Ring presence. Just being a veteran and understanding where they're at in the ring at all times.
Could it be? Could it be? Loaded Gunz DDT. This is it. Scott Stallion's career.
That is it.
That's it.
Hey,
that's it.
That's it. That's it. The full clip DDT. Count it. What?
Oh my goodness.
What?
Has anybody ever kicked out of that move? Has he? Oh my word. I don't believe what I just saw.
What do you got to do to beat Scott Stallion on this night? That's what I want to know. That's what Ken Magnum's trying to figure out. What do I got to do to walk into this man's backyard and beat him?
This crowd. You hear him chanting Stallion. You know, Ken Magnum can... Will do. Commissioner Eric Bowman, who really...
comes out here in the middle of this important match and worry about me cleaning up something around the table out here.
Read your contract. Oh my goodness. Scott Stallion.
The only reason I got that contract is because you got involved in my business when I didn't ask you to. But I'm honoring it because I'm a man of my word. I did what I'm saying I'd do. Ken Magnum's a man of his word. He's going to end Scott Stallion's career here in a few minutes. Come on, ref, get in there and make him open his fist up.
It's no DQ, Mark.
Shut up, Pete. Shut up.
Shut up.
Let me tell you, you got so many chins, you look like you peeking up at me over a stack of pancakes.
Was that not beautiful?
Beautiful. It was beautiful, champ.
Oh, Magnum missed, and
Ken Magnum over the top rope. No.
Scott Stallion,
Scott Stallion's just trying to get his bearings to figure out. I ain't sure he knows where he's at right now.
The full clip DDT, the most devastating move in a 3 count. Tim Smith arguing with referee Josh Diamond. And
this is the third time tonight I've watched Scott Stallion turn his back on Loaded Gunz Ken Magnum. And now he put his hands on Smith.
He shook the ropes and Magnum fell. And now Stallion's got him right where he wants him, setting up what could be a superplex.
No. Oh!
Oh, my goodness. Tim Smith may have cost his man the match. Here we go. Oh. Whew. Did you hear the collective
Boy, you can cut the tension in this room with a knife right now.
I'm going to tell you, Mark, in all my years, I've never felt an environment like this.
Oh, it's insane.
A crowd that has not quieted down all night, full of students here cheering on their favorite teacher. And now Scott Stallion is going to go for that frog splash. He hit it. Here we go.
Ken. Come on, Ken. Kick out, Ken.
Oh.
Yes, that's why he's the champion.
Oh, my goodness.
And you're not. And Scott Stallion's not. And Scott Stallion's going to be flipping burgers before this night is over with. Maybe he's lucky. I mean, I'm going to be done serving my suspension that you got me into where I have to be Eric Bowman's servant. I mean, he can take that job. Maybe Eric Bowman will throw him a little coin.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Stallion's going up top again. What's he doing?
Oh, what's he doing?
Oh, my goodness.
Come on.
He's got a table.
Come on.
Oh, Tim Smith getting
Tim,
involved.
don't do this, Tim. Tim, don't do it. Don't do this to yourself, Tim. I mean, I like Tim, but he's no wrestler. He doesn't.
Oh, my goodness.
Why did he do that to
He
Tim
slapped
for?
the taste out of his mouth.
Why did he do that to my buddy? Why would he do something like that?
Listen. That's one of them old timey tables, Mark.
Yeah, that's one of them old church picnic tables right there.
That ain't a 6-foot table. That's an 8-foot table.
You're right.
What is he going to do?
Well, I imagine he's going to try to put him through it, Heath.
You don't think they're going to have a tea party right around that table?
I don't think so. I don't think they're going to have Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, my goodness.
Just slap, just paintbrush. There's no reason to disrespect our champion like that. That's what I'm...
Scott Stallion is going to the top again.
No, don't do it. Don't do it, Scott. It's not worth your career. Don't do it.
He's putting it all on the line right here.
Don't do it.
The frog splash to the table.
What? No.
No! Scott Stallion with the win. He saves his teaching career. This crowd has lost their minds. Ken Magnum, still the 3-count champion, but the man standing tall tonight is Scott Stallion, who just had the match of his life. What does it say about what this match meant? What does it say about the toughness of Ken Magnum that it took a frog splash through a table, Mark?
All right, all that's fine. The man gets to keep teaching. Great. Bully for him. Who's 3-count champion?
Ken Magnum.
Who's 3-count champion?
The Loaded Gunz, Ken Magnum.
Who's the 3-count world champion?
The Loaded Gunz, Ken Magnum.
All right,
is
that's all that matters.
This crowd going absolutely nuts, celebrating with Scott Stallion. We've got fans over here with a big banner that says "We love Stallion." Tim Smith and Ken Magnum are in the middle of the ring trying to regroup.
And look at the back of Ken Magnum.
Oh my goodness. Hey, we've had a great night here at Bowling Springs High School. Redemption has come to a close. We saw Stoney Hooker and the Scottish Prince Joshua Oglesby advance to the finals of the next level tournament taking place December 3rd in Liberty, South Carolina. We saw Team Y2X win a huge tag team match here tonight. We saw J.C. Harper and Ace Armstrong have a battle for the ages tonight. And Scott Armstrong, Scott Stallion, saved his teaching career, and defeated the Loaded Gunz Ken Magnum here tonight.
Who's 3-count world champion?
3-count heavyweight champion is the Loaded Gunz Ken Magnum.
Who's 3-count heavyweight champion?
Well, while Mark fulfills his contractual obligation.
Well, he thinks that's what's going to happen. I got some more business I got to take care of before I worry about getting his vehicle.
Hey, fans, don't forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel, 3-Count Pro Wrestling. We're on Facebook, 3-Count Pro Wrestling. Also, hey, if you're watching this and maybe you're thinking, hey, you'd like to become a wrestler, a manager, a referee, you can find out 3-Count Pro Wrestling. The crowd is going wild, folks. I cannot even keep my mind. Hey, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.
Tonight, I made it to the finals. December the 3rd, I take on a guy who goes by the name of the Scottish Prince. Well, Scottish Prince, I have a message for you. See, you and I, Josh, we go back a long ways. We started together. We started in this business, and over time, we went in different directions. And on December the 3rd, we come head to head. And I want you to know this. I can't be bought. I won't be bought. I can guarantee you, I will be there December the 3rd.
$10,000. Is that really all I'm worth to you, Dad? You saw what happened tonight. The first one you lined up, J.C. Harper, could not get it done. And I can tell you this. Anyone you line up will not get it done. Because the end result will be me getting my hands on you. It'll be my turn to discipline you. And like you used to tell me when I was little, Dad, this is gonna hurt you a whole lot more than it's gonna hurt me.
Scott Stallion, you just defeated the Loaded Gunz Ken Magnum. How do you feel?
You know exactly how I feel. This is the biggest win, absolute biggest win of my career. I defended my school, I defended this community, Boiling Springs, South Carolina. Tell you what though, Ken Magnum, just a stepping stone. I've got unfinished business with the Highland Embassy. I can't wait to settle it.
You know, tonight was a big night once again for Scott Stallion. Somehow he finds himself in the main event here in Boiling Springs once again. A match he didn't deserve. And somehow he managed to pull out a win against the Loaded Gunz Ken Magnum. It doesn't matter if you keep your teaching career because your demise in 3-Count Pro Wrestling has only just begun. You see, the Prince has instructed me to make sure you don't make it to Liberty, South Carolina. So my friend, by the end of this year, I guarantee you, Stallion, your head is gonna roll. And as for you, Austin Jordan, this is the second time you've cost me a match. And tonight was a very important match as it could have put $10,000 in my pocket. I've had enough. And the next time you try to get involved in my match and put your hands on me, that will be the last time you ever step in a ring.
Stoney, I've caught wind that you supposedly can't be bought. Well, good sir, I know we started together, training in the very same ring. Long days of training, many a matches, even tag team together. But let's get one thing straight. Have you forgotten that I'm a wrestler? Have you forgotten I'm not just a prince? I'm not just royalty. Well, sir, on December 3rd, you and I are going to step in the ring. And it's not going to matter. Money is not going to matter. Because that night, your head will roll, and I will walk out of Country Santa Clash as the new next level champion. And from there, it's on to the 3-count championship. That's been the end goal with the Highland Embassy since day one. Take over 3-count pro wrestling, then head back to the much superior land of Scotland. And my friend, you're not stopping me.
It's okay, Ken. It's okay.
It's not okay, Ken.
Okay.
It's not okay. I don't lose. We don't lose. I did not enter into this partnership to lose. Do you
I
understand?
that.
I am the 3-count heavyweight champion.
I understand.
I do not lose.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Okay? He went extreme on us. Okay? He went too extreme. But I've got this.
Did you see what it took?
Yeah.
Did you see what it took to beat me?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
It took.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I know. Just calm down. Let me make a phone call.
Who are you calling?
Just calm down. Hey. What's up? Yeah, it's Tim. Remember that favor you owe me? Okay, well, I'll need you on November 19th in Greenville, South Carolina, because I got a job for you to do. Yes. Yes, November 19th. Okay. Thank you very much.
That better be
That's
a
all.
big favor.
I got it covered. Don't you worry.